I need to use a shotgun to put them down. They're no longer here. Where'd they go?
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
I'll leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But this is not that counts, right? Fair. Bigger. Bullets shot near.
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
Hi, Kirito. Alright. Got lunchbox. Cake is nice. Ooh, does sound good. Ah, missed. Oh my god. Back here, pupper. Die, doggo. Bad puppy. That doggo. It's a sawed-off shotgun with 2 barrels. Yeah, you do have to crack those open. To reload them. There's the nursing home.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Creak, creak, creak.
I need something to cut this.
Yeah, I can't get in there without the bolt cutters.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Yep. Causing a lot of stuff. With Mayor Sutter.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Mayor Sutter. Obviously important for some reason, because I keep finding them. Can't get in there. Old gods.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the...
Hi.
Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living
Alan
in a
Wake.
haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
I can't touch anything.
Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt.
Why don't you go
Something's
to the
wrong with him.
jukebox?
Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Andy,
Even if he is a Russian.
say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your
Oh, yeah?
ear.
No idea. Lunch boxes. Mentioned she's been making them for Rose. Anderson Brothers.
Okay.
Norman, put some clothes on. What if the towel slipped? No one wants to see your meat basket.
Meat basket.
More solid.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
Hey, Jatsi.
Hello there.
Or Ati.
Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can know everything.
Oh, Ati.
Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
The Lady of Light.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
See? Old age is a state of mind. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation. Originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane, this manor is steeped in artistic history. Met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they make their comeback, touring the country, producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need it. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Willer. Oh, Barry.
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Oh.
These are so
Ilmo,
bizarre.
look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner.
Locally in Puerto Rico.
Try this delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Oh, how bizarre. Alan Wake stuff. Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Books Magazine, how has your life changed since your books became so popular? I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. Or hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. What do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting, yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York life. Any favorite spots? I prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although I'm sure readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level. I'm always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different, a departure from what people would expect, something new. Be careful with that, people don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable, she's an anchor. Stopping waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author, the feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. Wake isn't just known for his literary works, he's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. The author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunched over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes the writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake's is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer's a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This one is a rebel to keep an eye out. Huh. Wondering if you can help me longing in turn. My muse all. Ooh, fanfics, huh? Where is Alan Wake? Mystery writer mysteriously disappeared. Best-selling author known for his Alex Case novels has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comments in the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mystery surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It is unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent, Barry Wheeler, has indicated he has no information to provide despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer Alan Wake has a history of violence toward the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it Flashlight. Alex K. The freaking cutout.
And another lunchbox.
You are strong, you are successful, you are confident. I'll take that map.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
Mm-hmm. Why does they allow them to have beer? For the Twilight Year. Rock around the rocking chair.
This is Tor's room.
Oh, there's Odin.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here?
Anderson
Or is this more of a
Farm,
story?
1989. The Sea of Nights, drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer. I gave up my eye in the light of the moon to shine and see the madness and beyond. Across the dark, dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree. I gave up my eyes so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before. Don't keep on being so. Where did I put my eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir. Drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976, I took it out myself to see. Drank the moonshine. 19. He who stands on the threshold took it. Time will come again to be right again.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh.
But you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you?
Sorry.
I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Sorry about that. Not really. Close the door.
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow will be...
Recreation room.
with oyster crackers.
Poor thing.
Deer. Touch the deer. Rub the deer. Touch the... Pet the deer. No shoebox, though.
Very old. The government built a bunker here during World War II.
I shouldn't interrupt him.
The ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa.
Oh, Pat
they
Main's
call
here
it.
too.
Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
I don't have the key.
Nope. Oh, there's another upstairs. Oh, there is a shoebox in here. Cool. I gotta get rid of some stuff. I'll take one. Andy May. Ati. Swirl.
Getting in is forbidden for your own safety.
Oh, hi, Ati.
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
The hell did you come from, Ati? Not even your room's available? See, because the room to Wake's door in the dark place had that sign on it. And then Ati all of a sudden shows up. Yeah, it must be her making the things, because I recognize these symbols near the lunch boxes. Rose through the ages. Bill Twister's note to self. Hide a thing with a nice little order like this better than an actual one. 250 otter, this world, puns, oh my god.
Need to find the key.
Gil, Cynthia. And then there's Ati.
rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family?
Maybe.
Is that why this is happening?
Got a strange family.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason?
Supernatural
Is there something
ability.
more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble.
I
If I
saw
help him, he can maybe tell me more.
Tor in danger.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before
Cynthia
more people
Weaver?
get
I
hurt.
thought Cynthia Weaver was supposed to be like a good person. I guess in this
I
timeline
found
she's
a
not.
photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
Oh, they're definitely special.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
I mean, he did stop it before somewhat. Kind of ended up in a bad situation. Ati. Gods of Asgard Museum.
Need to find the key.
Room's in bad state. The hell?
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here. No.
Not cult member. Nope. I said hello. Did you not hear me? Why are you making accusations like that? Oil. I said hello.
Kitty as a young girl.
Cynthia. No idea.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Oh my god.
No sense of up or down.
She's one of them.
Yep.
There
Taken.
must be an overlap here somewhere.
Wasn't expecting that. I know.
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks.
Tor's in the
all day.
wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's.
I have, yes.
Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
FBI,
It's
open
just-
up.
There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
FBI, open up.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Yes, she is. Creepy ass music immediately upon entering the wellness center.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Immediately upon entering this area, freaking dark, ominous music.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson. Tor was here.
Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. And acted strange all week. Take good care. Here's VIP.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Almost seems like that. Where is he? Ooh, there's a manuscript page.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
That doesn't bode well.
Can't be opened on this side.
Who knows? Maybe. Habilitation.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Oh, there he goes. We're gonna go look over here real quick, though. Damn it, woman.
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
Oh, I'm standing on top of the ball.
Tor left the wellness center.
Door's locked.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Yep, he does. Okay, shortcut open. Nothing. Ah, it's starting to storm outside. Lovely. Great. Always spooky time when storming outside.
This door needs a knob.
A knob. Security room.
A security computer.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Guess we'll find out why that's relevant. 8:15, hurrah, my acceptance letter has arrived. I am one of the gang now. Dushinvada to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the new, exciting new man about town, Vlad. I'll buy vodka and herring to celebrate. This month, everything will change. 8:16. Had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad, not good for my hangover. Ah, yes. The vodka.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Vladimir Blum. You have been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. Cult of the Tree welcomes you. Yako and Ilmo. Yep, Yako and Ilmo are definitely cult leaders.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
And a warrant, but you know. Who cares? FBI, open up. So 5. So this has something to do with it. Don't think that would be enough. And I told him to open up. FBI, open up! Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what this damn code would be, though. Because...
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
That really shows a shocker.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. I have what I need to figure out the password.
These are common passwords. Might be something here. Blum recently joined the cult. Is anyone here not a damn cultist? Sounds excited. I wonder what he was planning. Look forward to something in August. Looking forward to something in August. Oh, okay, I get it now. The literal date of the ceremony. Because that's what the red was important events, and I think that was the one, because it was after the new moon. Riddle for your rifle. A little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you on the grate, at the grate, inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people's tricks. If you bring it back so I can get my rifle, I'm supposed to go on a deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. VIP recruits. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Thor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try to recruit them harder.
There's Tor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Yeah, he's kicking and bashing things and everything else.
And the doors are open.
I want to find that rifle, though. Thank you. a doorknob. Very cute doggo, though.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone.
Yako.
Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up in a crowd of deer masks, looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Cult of the tree. Ah, deer.
On greener pastures now.
And there's a rifle that I can't carry. I'll have to come back for the rifle, hopefully. Go back in the wellness center again? On the hall. To the left. To the right. Through here. Here. Rifle. There we go. Nice. Locked and loaded. What the fuck is that? What in the monstrosity is this thing? Oh god. No, get away from me. Oh Jesus. That is one creepy ass design. It's so simple, but I love it. That was very interesting.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Oh my. Also found mittens. Friendly Rose. Box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. Really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it for me whenever you can. I bought tea you said you liked. I can make you a cup if you want. Bee of bees.
This must have been Tor's.
Tor's hammer, no. I am not a fan of when that stuff happens. God, not only is it loud AF. Ha 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 ha. Someone's laughing like a maniac. I'll take all of that.
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go, Tor!
That's not good. Is he a taken now?
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Why? Why are you lying to me, girl? Rose, why are you lying?
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
Gee
I'm
whiz.
not a fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself?
Oh.
Or both?
Okay. Put the lamp in the lamp box.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Really giddy about it.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Record.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible.
Plausible.
Same task. The record is in the museum.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago.
Well, that's definitely not the page I was looking for.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Into the
Tor
pond.
disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Overlap ritual.
Think. The page says the record will open the overlap.
The
Or
record.
is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
I mean, kinda. More than likely, yes. Okay, we'll touch the record here in a minute. Are there enemies in here now? Where's he at? He in here still? Yeah, there he is. You okay? Yeah, he looks okay. Anna. Okay, she's not in here. Where's the old gods of Asgard? Pat. Pat's missing too. Everyone's missing. The hell? Where'd everyone go? Ati's room is open. Hi, Ati.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
He
yes.
who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Ati, freaking trickster. Finland. You gonna show up again when I try to open this room again? Nope. Doesn't open. Manuscript page. You know, I was kind of thinking that of myself.
Odin Anderson stirred in his
Is that
bed,
he might be Loki?
his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless.
Or he's very much akin to
He
him.
wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them. Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
I see. Executive says significantly reduce the time between shots, stand still to enter an improved focus mode, perfect accuracy, pulls shots toward enemy weak spots, deals increased penetrate the enemy's darkness shield. Okay, so any case stuff to mess with?
the dark
Ati!
What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks. Key fob's no good without power.
Thanks, Adi. Didn't even realize this place had a basement. Something very watery is like moving around. Who the hell over here has conversation?
Safe from what? I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
Oh, everyone's on the...
Saga, welcome to the emergency muster point.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright
I know,
bossy.
right?
Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh.
Oh, she
How did
is.
that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this.
That's a lot of blood,
monster
though.
Of a blanket.
That's a lot of blood. That's not a normal amount of blood, madam. Alright, we gotta get to the basement, though. You normally don't want to say that in a horror series, but you know, we kind of have to. Basement is normally a bad deal. Bad news bears. Well, I kind of have to go to the basement. I have no option. I don't want to go to the basement. I never want to go to the basement. Basement's a bad place to be in a horror series. Oh, there's enemies out here. Are there more of those like weird swimmy guys? No, there's just dudes in general. Oh shit. Ow! Ah, madam.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Alright, let's go. To the basement. And of course the basement is flooded. Who's drowned down here? Vladimir?
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
Nope, he's got a freaking knife in his eye.
Key fob's no good without power.
Bird. Viking stuff, Gold Gods of Asgard. Oh, they have like all of their stuff down here.
It doesn't budge.
Bomb refuses many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing him out.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
I can't blame him, considering how old they are. Still partying like they're freaking in their teens. Or early 20s. Everyone wants to grow old like them? Hell yeah.
Fuse is blown. Maybe
Those old guys still got it even with age. I don't like that. I did not like that at all.
Must be locked from the other side.
You know what? I'm pulling out my shotty. Shotty makes me feel safe. Somewhat.
enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Well, at least he's got good hygiene. Rose spare fuse is now locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Coda's in the laundry room. I heard something behind me. Ready to cap a fool. Oh, great. No, I don't want to go back in the hole. Stop it.
The power's off.
House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner, Barbara Yeager, born Baba Yakala? Yakala? Have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple's already settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known, respected auteur, filmmaker, and a rising star, already compared to the lines of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European film awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel. Ocean View Hotel. Huh. Okay. So that's where in The Dark Place, Wake goes to meet Thomas, is in the Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. Ooh, magic mushrooms. Mario? While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic. Oh, jeez. What was the code? In the laundry room.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, A fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands.
Ooh.
In a black void with no sense of up or down.
Oh.
She was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
That's when she was taken. Knock knock. "273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me." 273.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Very handy, actually. Okay, so go out right and then... Or left? Left. I know my directions.
There. Power's back on. Shit.
Oh, hi, Granny. Miss Cynthia is coming from me with her angry music. I don't need crossbow bolts right now. I don't even have that weapon on. Poor Vlad. Got knifed. I did not say that about myself, you dinglebat.
It was too late. She was underwater.
Underwater.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Let's go deal with Cynthia if we can. I think we can get into her room now. Coming in! Jesus Christ, I knew that was coming too.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Yep, because she was the Lady of the Light in the first game.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
And then
Did she know
the
about
light,
the dark presence?
the well-lit room.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
The well-lit room.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
She was in love with Thomas. She didn't like her.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
For a very special woman,
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. Can't keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here. After all these years, it took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There is no more light. No more lamps. Can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. Probably did it to keep me safe. He is such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us. Tom and I, forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. But it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. Oh yeah, he was a poet in the OG, Alan Wake. He wasn't a filmmaker. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Yeah, because he was actually a poet in the OG, Alan. Or in the first one, I should say, not the OG. Cynthia.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
No, Tom wasn't taken. At least I don't think he is. bathtub.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him.
Maybe, yeah.
Left,
Maybe that is
Cynthia
the connection
waited.
right there.
Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Yeah, because I remember in the hotel, the murder scene there was someone was drowned in the bathtub, besides like all the cultists being murdered by the devil, which actually happened when the Dark Presence showed up at the lodge. Oh, so there's like a bunch of connections to like Saga's side and Alan's side. Because basically when the lodge got attacked by the cult to kill Alan, the Dark Presence showed up and basically killed like all the cultists. The same happened in the hotel when they summoned, quote unquote, the devil. I don't think he's making it happen. He might be making it happen, but it's just, I don't know. Because every time he does right, it's like something does happen. So it might be. But he's also modifying the text, because you can see like parts crossed out and extra stuff added as well. So he's changing the story by making modifications. Because if you remember, Scratch wrote the original manuscript, but he's changing it. The real Alan is actually out of the Dark Place in Saga's storyline. Like, he's actually out. Like, that's actually him. Unless it's not actually him and it's just the Dark Presence pretending to be him, but I don't think that's the case. It might be. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. There's still a lot of mysteries going on. But somehow both are true? True. Well, they did say that the Dark Presence got out with Alan. So it might be that both are out. Yeah, I can't get in there. Meanwhile, Atsu's just chilling. Yeah, I did stuff in a dark place and then he escaped with amnesia. We actually played as Alan first. So we know everything that he did while he was in a dark place. At least until we had to swap over. The old gods of Asgard. Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major U.S. cities on their apparently named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts at their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the reckless rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After-hours shenanigans from the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion. Not to mention a lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. So they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Hey, you're pretty good. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul. Muse is Old God of Asgard's lead singer. I sat down with the Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on their Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the sound check for their concert night. How has the reception been? Amazing. Fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to blank beep around. That's right. That's beep right. Why do you do what you do? Tor. Raucous laughter. I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside you that is starting to beep, burst out if you don't start using it? Odin, it's the latter. You. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? Sure, that should be pretty blank or beep obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Odin, sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Or, music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me, it's godly, and it'll come out like a beep thunderstorm. Yeah, we did really like their music from the first game. Their music was awesome. It was really good. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. Oh? Legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Boulder, Fat Bob as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say, "Get the beep out of my face. Baldur is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Aw. So that was the one guy who's in their photos together. Yeah, it's that guy right there. Yep, Balder or Odin. Famed by the old gods of Asgard to memorize the only pressing, the unreleased single, Anger's Remorse. Get out of here, Cynthia.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's
being a
gone.
bitch.
Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Must have been important. Oh, profiling. Okay, profiling. Let's do Odin's first.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Alright, Cynthia.
Where is Anger's Remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's
Where
Remorse.
is it?
Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Yep, water.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Let's go get it. Is there a room right down the hall? No, it's upstairs. Fine now.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Yep, she's angry. She's very angry. He is very angry. Madam, I need you to calm down. Her door slam. Oh, it's one of these mofos again.
Where'd it go?
Where'd you go? Oh shit. About to say, you literally have no pieces of you remaining. How are you still standing?
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, cobweb of my soul, my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born. Blood out and pain, I risk to take it all. Blind to your pain.
The overlap is at the pond. Look. Here we go again.
When the flame becomes
We in that old bunker? Gone too soon. There's the lantern, or the lamp. Body missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. Local girl, Nora Heisberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. Police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. I wonder what relation this has to Cynthia, though. Ocean view. Oh.
Mommy, what are you doing? Help
This isn't real. Fuck this place.
Beware the drowned lady. Yeah? You want to come out and play? Come on. Come play. I got a rifle. Am I just looping? I think I'm looping. Yeah, I'm looping. Shite. Gone too soon. Deeper and deeper we go. Is it taken down here? I heard him.
No power. Can't use the switch.
Nope. Stop. Stop it. Damn. Take a lot of bullets.
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
I don't need health items. I need... I feel like I'm shooting paintballs sometimes, because, like, the amount of damage these dudes take before they go down is ridiculous. Oh, that didn't count. Really.
The wall just disappeared.
Oh.
The light did that?
Everything changed. Like it did in Alan's. The dark place, I mean. Why does it keep giving me health items? I don't need health items, I need ammo. Especially if I'm about to get into a boss fight. Yeah, I know. Freaking old lady's about to beat my ass.
Closer. Destroy the only
At least it'll be an even fight. What do you mean? An even fight. Oh, this started flooding more.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
Yeah, here's the hotel.
It was too late.
Cynthia. She's here.
Evil old lady versus paintball gun. Pretty much.
A dead end.
Dead end, really. Gotta be kidding me. Hmm. Am I going down another loop? I think so.
Oh, back here again.
Okay, so I went that. Oh, that closed off. Okay. Guess we'll go this way this time. Looks way more promising. Really? There's a crawl space here? We'll go up top first, and then we'll check out the crawl space if we have to. More than likely we will.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Okay, so what does pulling this do for me? Changes the layout slightly. Now that's the good stuff. Bolt cutters are needed there. Okay, let's go check out that one spot. Nora gone too soon. More handgun bullets. Good. Need ammo. Although I would prefer shotgun for rifle ammo. Especially when there's boxes of ammo sitting right there. But that may not be for the weapon I'm using currently. Might as well use that so I can replace it. Oh, there's the key. I'll take those. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh, hi. How about no? How about you die? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, really? My God, you're still not down? Oh shit. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna use this. Awesome. Cut that shite. Cut it open. Wonder what kind of gimmick this boss is gonna have coming up. I know I'm gonna fight Cynthia. I wonder what kind of gimmick she's gonna have in her fight. Water's getting deeper and deeper.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Nora. Ooh, there we go. Rifle ammo. We're getting closer, though.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
I'm gonna try to, at least. hell is she? I can hear her cackling away. Is she under the water waiting for me to jump down?
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
There she is.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back.
Saga! So damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Gonna be alright, Thor. I'm just scared of being in the water too much because I'm afraid she's gonna like jump out. Ooh. Thought I saw her. Yep. So she is jumping out of the water. I heard her. Now I'm afraid of the thing in the water dragging me under. But you should know cats don't like to be wet for the most part. Come on. Bubbles.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
It is so dark.
Working on it.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
I'm working on it, Thor. Hold on, buddy. Oh, God. This is less of boss fight and more an amnesia section.
She's coming.
Let me shoot the bitch. Don't know if I need to go that way.
I can't stay in the water.
Nope, I saw her reach out and grab me. Yep, I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm aware. Don't worry. Run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh, there she is. Okay. Woo! No, 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 no. Oh, there's no power thing here. Damn it. Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh, what the hell? Come on.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Can I climb that? That's the real question. Can I climb over that? I can. Cool. Okay, so as soon as I land, I need to go... Go straight. Just go straight. I can see her like a freaking shark in the water.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Oh shit. That's not good. There you are. Ouch. Come on, go, old lady. Let's go. Ow. Let's go, old lady. Ow, ow, ow. Stop hitting me. Oh god, she's coming at me again. No, stop. Bad grandma. There we go.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
What about the clicker? You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
In danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
He took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Hell yeah. Answers are what we need right now. End of chapter.
Look in a mirror.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Oh. Interesting.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
I mean, I had a feeling from the start that this was something else, because it's like, this is way too much to be intuition. This is like supernatural. Like, intuition is one thing, but like, this is like supernatural.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family.
Mom.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Mm-hmm.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Good, you shouldn't. The overlap.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Yep, we already did that.
Keep trying.
Oh, that's not why. Mom left. Here's remote.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Pushing father away was the last straw. Story. The clicker.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
How to end? Oh.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus
Quote about
on
murder,
art?
a poem about terror. Pattern all artistic works tied to dark events. A manuscript.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old